Right. I have no game sound for some reason. We have 5 lights and we're off.
I don't have.
There we go.
I do. It's just because of the
Right.
camera. We have one of the Toro Rossos on the grass.
Everybody seems to have made it through turn 1.
Yep, Tim's staying sensible.
Oh, and there goes Nick Sander off at turn 2. Turn 3, we've had I think that's Simon Elite shooting off the side. Yep, that is. We've had Accelerate Mute. Well. He's come off as well.
I think that was Terror Worm lighting up the rears there. Both Mercedes are now at the back.
Potas has overtaken Just Chillin'. Just Chillin' is also being overtaken by Val Destroyer as somebody else runs wide. I think that's Pavel.
Pan Pernick went wide. He's under pressure from Potas. And they've made contact over
Blanc is on the grass. Tim already up to 14th. Blanc is back on in 18th. Accelerate Mute in back.
The two Williams are battling with each other. We all know how this went last season in Canada. Tim running wide there at the old first corner. Herman overtaking. Yellow flags in sector 2.
That's Tim by the looks of it. He's gone back a spot. Oh, or is it Terror Worm?
No, that's Terror Worm. That's Terror Worm in the wall.
Just Chillin' has overtaken Potas Gang on the straight. As Val Destroyer makes a dive up the outside. That is nice. He made a good move there.
Endertaker's on the move. He's battling with the Williams.
Is he actually?
Unfortunately, I've got a rubbish camera angle showing his nose. They did make contact, but it looked like Pavel turned in on him, if I'm honest. Meets up with the fastest lap of the race, and now Simon Elite trying to catch up. He's having to go with Endertaker. Pavel's down 7 places from the start. So Potas struggling a little bit at the start, but
Silex is off. Now. Silex is off. He's in the barrier, and he's just been hit by Anthony. Yes.
And Mike is out there as well.
Anthony, like proper went into Silex there. That was.
Nick Sands had to take avoiding action.
I didn't see what happened there. I saw what happened to Silex. Silex went off. He hit the barrier, and then Anthony came careening in and hit him. But that was off track. I think Anthony had been hit off track by something else.
This battle up front is where it seems to be. Just Chillin' and Potas, the new kids on the block, are wanting to solidify their positions. They already have their 3rd and 5th at the minute, which is way better than we thought they'd be doing for the reserves.
Here we go. Just Chillin' down the inside. And it looks like he's made that move stick. He's done that before they've even hit the corner. Clear move.
We see tyres.
Clean.
Yep. They're all on softs, so... I should say that Terror Worm has gone onto the hards, as has Mike. So we're going to try and see if the end is Pamper, and it comes back at Just Chillin'. That's a brave move down into the old turn 1.
And they are very close together. As Pampernick goes down the inside. Doesn't make it stick this time. He's lost a little bit of time making that move. But he looks like he's not lost much.
Shout out to Endertaker in P7, battling with the 2 Toro Rossos.
Can I just point out, if these Ferraris stay in those positions, that's some brilliant first points to get.
That is, but don't jinx it. Because Lewis has been in this position before and he's DNF'd.
Yeah. Herman and Blank fighting it out on the pit straight. Into turn 1 they go.
Endertaker, because Endertaker is holding off Simon Elite. And Simon's no slouch.
Odd move there from Elias as Mute goes past Simon Elite on the straight that we just watched. What is that? That's the Kemmel straight, isn't it?
Yuxana is battling with Blanc. And Vito's got a 3-second time penalty.
Oh,
that means Just Chilling is net 0.2 of a second down as Yuxana and Blanc are still battling. And here comes Herman to join the battle. It's a 3-way fight. You might want to check this.
I'm on it. As Nixana goes for... Oh, that's brave. She... I keep on calling Nixana a she. It's not a she, it's a guy. I'm sorry, Nixana. Your name sounds really feminine.
Now, Nixana will be on the move because he is on the softs. The other 2 are on... Sorry, he's on the super softs.
No, they are just softs.
He's on the softer He's on the softer tyre. Put it that way.
Yeah, I always get it mixed up with the colours. Yellow used to mean soft, it doesn't anymore. Blank is... Oh my god, that is side to side, right as they... What is this?
That's the inside line.
What is this bit called? I can't remember what that bit's called.
That's... I can't remember. That's one of the old... That's the old final corner.
Yeah. As they come along the old pit
I
straight.
haven't got... Look at this. It's like that was like a train there. They were all lying astern, not even weaving out from it.
And
Season,
Mute
but,
is coming up on Undertaker. He's going to try and go around the outside. Is that Stowe that we're going into here?
I think so, yeah. That's Stowe.
Yeah, okay. I don't know the name very
Undertaker's
well.
gone.
Undertaker's off.
Ender's gone.
He didn't actually lose any parts. He just needs to get back onto the track.
No, he just put the throttle down to
Oh, Herman was very clever there to take avoiding action onto the grass to get out. He has got to get... Undertaker's going to go get some new tyres. Those are going to be fucked.
Yeah.
Just chilling, gaining quick on Nixana.
Pampernick also pitting, Elias pitting, Simon.
Down the inside into Stowe, and oh, that is a nice move. Very nice
So
move.
hang on,
from
Chillen was... So it'll be interesting to this, because Chillen's trying to do the undercut. He's already pitted.
He has already pitted. Is
Right.
Mizo coming out? Mizo is coming out. So is Pampernick.
Mizo's
Just Chillen is on the pit straight.
He's nowhere near. He might come out... He's coming out behind me.
He's coming out in front of Pampernick though by a long way, and he's gained some time on Mizo. He's gained a second.
But here's the thing, Blanc. I wonder if Blanc will play the team game here. He still has to stop, but will he try and stay out and slow down Chillen? Herman has pitted, so the longest run right there is Blanc on 14-lap-old softs.
Potas
Surely
right
this is
behind
common.
Undertaker. Could you keep an eye on that while I keep an eye on Elias and Lewis as they go down the first straight that I don't know the name of? Into the old last turn.
Potas gets a 3-second time penalty. Having a look at Undertaker.
And now it's a drag race down the original pit straight. Old turn one. Oh, Elias backed out of that quite heavily. That's going to lose him some time. Elias has gotten past Lewis. And they... Oh, that's collision. Oh, dear.
That was contact, but Elias has suffered more for it.
Yeah, Elias did contact
gone
Lewis there, but he suffered more. Has Lewis got damage? He's
I
missing
think
an
Lewis
end
has a
plate
bit of
by the
damage.
looks of it. Yeah, he's missing an end plate. I'm going to have a look at
Although
Potas.
Lewis is not backing down. At least
As he
not
comes
by
up the
front.
inside on Undertaker. Oh, that's tight. That is very tight.
Just-
Undertaker's got the inside line through the next one. A very nice move from Potas around the outside. Good job, good driving there. And he is now up into 11th place. Because he looks like he's going some moves on it and Teruem. Down the Kemmel straight they go.
Elias
And he pulls out onto the outside. Into Stowe they go, and he is passed yet again on the outside of Stowe. That's twice he's made that move now, and twice he's made it work. Elias, a lot closer this time. Oh, that's
So with another time penalty.
That's Pampernick in second.
He needs a 6-second gap.
In real F1, they would have the their teams to relay to them that there is a penalty given out. So them knowing that there is penalties is not at all against any rules or any realism.
Yeah, Mitsu's in trouble now. We have yellows in sector 3. And that is Mute. Mute's gone on the...
He's on the...
How the hell did you manage that bit?
He's come out of Maggots and Beckett's and lost it on the exit. That's what it'll be.
And Potas looking around the outside, which now becomes the inside for the next corner. Undertaker should have more grip here.
Should.
Still has the inside line.
Potas is... Who's going to have DRS here? Is it Undertaker or is it Potas? It's Potas. He's going to make a dive down the inside. Oh, that is tight. Bit of contact there, but he's backed out a bit more. And Potas makes a move down the outside into Stowe. Oh, that's going to be
again.
tough one, as he does go wide a little bit. Undertaker makes a bit of contact and has to swerve over to the right to avoid.
He's through.
He is through.
Potas is through.
We might have to look at that one later, but I don't think that's a penalty. And ahead of Valdestroy.
No, because they're crashing. And Elias is in the wall. And it looked like Valdestroy swerved across on my end.
I didn't catch
want
that.
to say that, Elias. I cut to the back straight because I wanted to see Elias and Lewis, but when I cut to, Val Destroyer and Elias were side by side.
Well, they know the rules as
And
to
then-
how to get penalties.
Got 2 close battles on the track here, but one is potentially for the win. Simon is ahead of Blanc.
Pampernic's caught some dirt on the exit of Maggots and Beckett's, but he does have DRS down the straight.
Blanc having to go around the outside.
Pampernick can't make a move
Running
into Stowe.
very-
He's only got 2 corners left.
Simon holds
Does
them
run
off.
slightly wide on the exit of Stowe. He's got a bit of wiggle on in the end there.
So, Mito will cross the line as the race winner, but on countback, Just Chillin is the winner of the British Grand Prix.
On his debut. Very good job there from
On his
Just
debut.
Chillin to hold off Pampernick on that final lap. As Pampernick comes home, technically in 3rd on track, but in 2nd in the standings. Lewis, 40 seconds later.
He still closes the points gap
Definitely.
as
Mizo
he
is in
decides to go
3rd.
for a bit of rally crossing.
Blanc overtaking Simon Elite into Stowe. Is that Stowe? Yes, that is Stowe.
Mute is just doing donuts, or not doing donuts, but he's spun on the final corner. I think he's burnt his tyre, right? The way he's spinning.
That Destroyer is across the line for 4th, Lewis for 5th, Simon Elite for 6th, Blanc for 7th.
Again,
Xana
there is
coming
penalties
through the
involved
final
there
complex.
because
Yes, these are penalties involved. Potas, the
Blanc
other
was ahead
debutant.
Simon. On 20
Nick
lap old
Xana in
hards.
8th. Yep, he's done well for those. And he crosses, he gets a 5-second penalty for an unserved stop go, but crosses in 9th. Endertaker in 10th.
As
Hearn
Terron
in
is in the wall.
11th. Is Terrell actually in the wall? Oh, that's a shame. And it
Along
looks
with
like
Mike
he's
as well.
collided with Mike. That's what that looks like. Mike slows down and still gets the same. Still gets the place. As Elias is the final one to cross the line, which is a shame because he was fighting throughout the entirety of the race, and he's done a very good job.